Hello everyone!
And welcome back to another YouTube video, Sisterly Conversations. I know we haven't done a video in a little while, but we are back with some new topics. So, our topic for tonight is, what is your favorite time of the year?
Okay, so my favorite time of the year is Christmas time. Why? You might ask. My birthday is actually 3 days before Christmas, and yes, I do receive a birthday gift, and a Christmas gift. I don't care if I'm born in December, January, February, March, or April. I deserve a gift for my birthday just like everybody else, and everyone else gets a Christmas gift as well, so I have to get a Christmas gift too. Okay? Good. No. I love being at home, walking around in town during the Christmas time. I really love to hear my Bajans tell you, because I haven't been home for Christmas in a while now. But I love to hear my Bajans tell you all the best for the holidays, all the best for the season. I just love to hear it. And also, I had a tradition with a church auntie of mine, and we used to go around looking at Christmas trees and just looking at the school's decorations of the Christmas tree, because that's something that is done now every year in Bridgetown. So yeah, that's my favorite part. And then of course the feedings. I love the feedings on Christmas, and I love opening gifts as well because I just love gifts. Shitty truth.
Well, my favorite time of the year happens to be Christmas as well, but it's different. It is we love Christmas for two different reasons, or completely different reasons actually, instead of saying two.
Right.
Tony is born around Christmas, but they usually call me the Christmas baby because I go all out for Christmas. Christmas is my season. Tony loves Christmas, about the gifts and for the feedings.
And my birthday.
And her birthday, but I go all out for Christmas. Everybody can tell you this. Like, I decorate the house. I love to go into the stores and buy, decorations. That's my favorite part of Christmas, decorating. I love to give gifts. I don't really care too much about getting gifts. I do appreciate when I get gifts, but my favorite part of Christmas is to give. I love giving gifts. I love to give my parents, my sister, my loved ones gifts. But I also love to give back to the community, and I love to give gifts or things that they might need, to the homeless shelters and stuff like that. But I think it's very important to give back at Christmas because there are so many people that are less fortunate than us. Sorry, actually, I think it's important to give all year if you can, but Christmas for sure, because the season just brings that
Joy.
that presence
Presents.
for gifting, if that makes sense. But anyway, and of course, another reason I love Christmas is because you come together with your family, you have a feast, according to Tony, you watch movies, the Christmas music alone, from the time, well, first of all, I would have to say Christmas in Canada, from the time it is around October, like as soon as October passed, merging into November, you start to hear the Christmas music, and it's just a totally different feel. But as Tony said, Christmas here and Christmas in Barbados is very completely different, but it is still, you can still feel the love. And that's why I love Christmas too, because it just feels like everybody's more joyful, everybody's more cheerful, home for Christmas. I used we would go out into well, first of all, we would have our feast. Our parents would be up super early in the morning making our feast, and we would sleep in. And regardless of my age, I always do gifts. I love opening gifts. I love to watch my family open gifts that I give them. And And then we would do something fun like visiting family or traveling out in the countryside. This is in Barbados. We would go around, you hear the neighbors say Merry Christmas or as soon as say all the best for the holidays, all these different things. It's just a totally amazing feeling. And in Canada now, again, we're with family and loved ones, but for me, oh, let me, before I talk about Canada, another thing, in my country, independence is November. So I don't really, even though I love to hear the Christmas songs, I don't really do do Christmas in November.
Yeah.
Because that's my independence. So I know our country is a republic and everything, but we still celebrate independence. So we um we always listen to our independence, our native music. Sometimes I decorate, not all the time, but sometimes I decorate my yellow and blue and black, and we observe our independence. Okay. Yeah. And sure. Then we do Christmas. So
just a second, and just to say this too, we celebrate the entire month of November for our independence. So it's activities galore. When I was back home, I used to go to NIFCA every single year, and now I fell in love with the spirit of the nation. But then I migrated, so I'm not able to go as I would like. But anyways, just by the way.
Right. So as I said, that's Christmas back home, and what I look forward the most for Christmas here in Canada is a white Christmas, because we look forward to the snow, especially if it snows on Christmas Day. It's just perfect. It just feels like perfection.
Picture perfect winter weather.
But yeah, Christmas will always be my most favorite time of the year, and everything else I guess can come second. But yeah, it's Christmas for me. For sure.
I know for my sister loves Christmas indeed. Because for the time the Christmas decorations come, I will never forget that a day at Christmas time, Shanita, I think it was like in November too, and Shanita saw the decorations in the dollar store. And Shanita said the decorations said, "Come get me, get me."
Yep, they were calling my name.
Yeah. So. But Christmas, I love Christmas in Barbados, to be honest with you. I love Christmas here as well. I like the new traditions that our family does. So, like, we try to go somewhere new every Christmas. Last year we went to Ottawa. Mm-hmm. And the year before that, we went to Montreal. So I think that's a new tradition that we love to do. We also went for drives before. Like one time we went to Hamilton around Christmas time too. It's just to feel like home, cause back home we do visiting, and then like families. I don't know how it is now, but back in the day, and it's Christmas time, we will go to family members and they might give a little ham cutter, a little
ham cutter.
I know I'm saying like not us per se. I'm speaking generally.
Well, you talking about yourself, so you would have to say in general.
In general, people back in the day, I don't know if it still happens now, but people will go by the neighbor, go by their family members, and the family member will give them a ham cutter or a piece of great cake or anything to eat and drink. You might get a little sorrel, and that's one thing I love about Christmas too. I love drinking sorrel around Christmas time as well. But yeah, it's all about giving, as Shanita would have said, spreading love, spreading cheer. I mean, as we said before, you shouldn't wait for one special day to show love and care, but it's Christmas, you know,
it's just a different feeling.
And it's just a different feeling. It's a happy time. But Barbados is so much fun. Now people do parties, family members do parties, and might drink the liver out or whatever. But the thing is, it's just to enjoy the spirit of the season, the Christmas season.
And when you go anywhere, people will tell you, oh, here for, if you drink alcohol, they'll tell you here for a beer. If you don't drink alcohol, they'll tell you here for a malt or a plus. They'll give you some cake, some pudding, some whatever they have, and the food is always flowing in Barbados. So that is how it is. It's a wonderful time whether we're in Barbados or whether we are here in Canada. I know at one point my parents wanted us to go to St. Vincent for Christmas. We didn't get to go for Christmas. We've been to St. Vincent before, but we haven't be able to go for Christmas as yet, but I heard they have an amazing
Night
morning Christmas, and I've never experienced it, but would love to experience it one day for sure. If you're from St. Vincent, you can tell us all about night morning,
Yeah.
because I heard it's amazing. So,
And one day we will be able to go by God's grace. We
But-
hope so.
but other than that, Christmas in Barbados and Canada is amazing adventure. Each thing brings something different. Barbados, we have the sand snowman, and then the sandman, and in Canada we have the snowman.
The snowman.
So
And
everything's everything.
And I just wanted to say too, Shanita would have rightfully said you like to see snow on a Christmas, but I feel like fresh snow when it, like, you could literally sing "We wish you a Merry Christmas" with the snow coming down, and that's perfect. But we don't want the snow anymore after the 25th. The snow is too much down here. So, anyways, we are very happy to share our favorite season with you. You can let us know your favorite season. Let us know how you feel about Christmas or any
your
other
favorite
season,
holiday.
or your favorite holiday. I know people like Canada Day, people like Independence. I'm one that likes Independence too. But just share, just let us know how you feel about it, and yeah. So please like,
Share,
and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.
bye.